Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elyse Andrews and I make videos every Tuesday talking about my post-grad stresses, successes, and creative endeavors. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you on a bit of a studio vlog with me. I have a lot of art and design related things that I want to get done, and so I thought I would film myself to share with you and to also hold me accountable to get everything done. So today is Saturday and I've got pretty much just a chill, relaxing, art-filled day ahead of me, so let's get to it. So what have I gotten done so far today? It is currently 9:50 a.m. I woke up really early. I was meaning to sleep in today, but I didn't because of my internal clock and a thunderstorm outside that's just still kind of finishing up. So I wasn't able to go on my walk this morning. So instead, I just took some time to read, chill out a little bit, and have a nice breakfast. After that, I went back upstairs and I decided to do a little bit of yoga for a bit and kind of write out what I have planned for the day, which I will show you now. So here is what we have going on. I want to do a sketch for my podcast. I want to play with some ideas that I have for another series, and I want to plan that series. I also want to get some of my materials ready for the cry cut video that I'm about to make. I want to research freelance design opportunities, and I want to come up with some ideas for building my portfolio. Let's get to it. But first, I'm going to practice a little bit of Spanish. So what I'm doing now is getting ready to draw for my podcast called The Draw Pod, out every Saturday. But I like to do the sketching beforehand, and then whenever I'm actually recording, I like to do the inking of it or the coloring. So right now I'm setting up a still life so I can sketch it for the podcast. I'm doing some little stuffed animals that I have in my collection. I really like drawing them, and you can hear all about that in that episode of the podcast if you want to hear why I like stuffed animals. All right, so I just finished doing my sketch for the podcast. I think it turned out pretty good. It was fun just doing a still life. I really enjoyed doing them. And now let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm thinking that I want to start getting back into graphic design, freelance job opportunities, looking into that, learning how to be a freelancer, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do that for maybe like an hour and then probably jump back into art. So it appears that we have run into an issue, and the issue is that I'm on Upwork looking at some jobs and opportunities, and while there are a bunch of great opportunities, I forgot how much I hate writing cover letters. And also, while there are some cool opportunities, I'm also like, this isn't sparking joy. I don't know what that means. I know I should apply to at least one. Maybe I'll make a cover letter that I can kind of apply to pretty much everything. I'm so burnt out from writing cover letters from earlier on, like a few months ago when I was applying to jobs on LinkedIn with a lot of hope in my eyes and in my spirit, but now it's just Am I really gonna get paid $10 an hour for doing illustrations for a children's book? No, there was like one that was like you'd get paid $5 per video you edit. Are you kidding me? If you want to hire me for freelance work, I'm very happy to work with you. Please reach out to my email, which is on my profile. Thank you. Okay, so I found one that I could maybe try and do. I'm gonna commit myself to submitting one proposal today, and then we're just gonna move on. Cool, so I just submitted an illustration job proposal to one posting that I found, and my conclusion on all of these thoughts about this website and freelancing is I think I could get behind doing illustration work on there. So I might focus my profile around illustration and doing that freelance, because all of the graphic design things that they're asking for just seem a little weird, and I don't really seem like I want to do it, but illustration is kind of calling me more, and that actually sounds really fun, and getting to make art for other people. So I think that's what I'm going to try and gear my profile around. So maybe I'll make some changes right now to my profile layout and look for more illustration jobs, and then move on to some other tasks for today. So I just went through a lot of old sketchbooks and pulled out some good examples of black and white illustration. I'm gonna also add some color illustration stuff to it, and I'm hoping that this will make me like more motivated to do illustration work, to kind of get some ideas of projects to do and to actually build up my illustration portfolio, because honestly that's what I really want to be doing, and I think that my portfolio is lacking now. But that's mostly because in school I studied art and drawing, and not specifically illustration or doing work for clients. And so now I'm going to get to putting everything up on my Upwork, and then I'll probably eat lunch, and then maybe I'll switch gears after lunch to kind of give me a new thing to do. Hey, so I just got back from lunch with my mom. We went and got P. Terry's, which is my favorite place to get my veggie burger. It's so good. And now I am back in my room, the studio, and I am probably going to start playing with some ideas in Photoshop for a series that I want to work on soon, and just kind of, get back to doing some of those things on the list, So yeah, that's what we're doing. So instead of sitting and planning in Photoshop, I decided to go to my good old trusty sketchbook and kind of write out some ideas in there, like I did whenever I was really making a lot of art in college. And I have some really good ideas, and I've narrowed down kind of what I want to work on. So I might do some sketching for that today, or I might save it for another day, but I'm glad that I got those ideas out. I would currently very much like to nap, but I don't think I'm gonna let myself do that. So if I'm feeling this tired, I might go ride on my little bike that I have, or sit outside for just a bit. Hello and welcome to day 2 of this studio weekend vlog. It's Sunday, and today I have a few more art studio related tasks that I want to get done, so I'll take you along with me. I just got back from a great walk with my dogs, and I'm about to eat some breakfast and then get started on some work for the day, both art related and just other stuff related. I need to study some Spanish again, so cool. So I have scheduled out my day. The first hour from 9 to 10, I'm going to be practicing my Spanish, probably doing some listening and some vocab. And then after that, at 10, I'm going to do my draw pod recording and everything. And then 11 to 12, I'm gonna work on sticker designs. I'm just gonna try and do like 2 today. And then I'm gonna read from 12 to 1-ish, and then 1 is when I usually have my lunch. So I'm gonna do that, and then the whole afternoon I think will be probably spent doing some YouTube stuff, as well as getting some sketching and artwork done. So I just finished studying Spanish, and now I'm gonna get set up to record the drawing for this episode of the Draw Pod coming up, and it's from the sketch that I did yesterday. I really need like some sort of mount, like to like put my camera up above my desk whenever I draw. I don't know how to figure that out, but I'm just gonna use my little tripod that I have, and I'm gonna try something different this week and try filming it upside down and then flipping it over. That may just be the obvious thing that I have been needing to do for a long time, but I've never tried it really. I don't know. Let's test it out. So I just finished recording the podcast. I think it went really well. I'll show you my setup. It was a little interesting today, but I'm glad that I got it done. And right now is the part whenever I usually will go in and kind of finish up the drawing before having it ready to post on Instagram, which I usually will do on Wednesdays. And now I'm gonna do 2 different designs to upload to my Redbubble. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a mini sticker pack of my most popular dinosaur designs. I think that would be cool to offer that in my store. And then I'm gonna do some other little critter for my other design. So let's go do that. Alrighty, yay! So I just finished uploading all of my Redbubble stuff, and now I think I might go down to eat lunch. We'll see. But I wanted to say, if you want to check out these stickers and buy them or favorite them or like them, I would appreciate that. They are here. One of them is an egg. It's just an egg. And the other is a collection of my most popular dinosaur stickers that have been, doing really well on Redbubble. So please check them out. Buy them if you would like. And yeah. Hello, so it's been a while since I checked in, but I took a nap, kind of chilled for a little bit. I got on my bike, I rode that for a little while, and now I said I had 2 more tasks on that to-do list to set up my cry cut stuff or to draw some plants, and maybe, I'll go outside and draw some plants. Let's go do that.